trying to follow up someone whom you found with a problem, and then that person happens like in the first place, you never just came about like you introduced the products there and then. No, you wanted first to find out and to know the knowledge of the some patient that patient had over the same problem that he or she is suffering from. Then you now try to that you're having over the same problem. Like you said, I love that point when you said that, okay, these are medicines that they give us from the hospitals. They just go there to enlarge the intestines or to enlarge the passage where the blood should flow, but not as in cleaning the passage, but with the supplements, go direct to the source, clean the passage so that the flow of the blood can be as normal as it was when there wasn't anything like the bad cholesterol. That was super powerful. I love it. Thank you, Upline Elizabeth.
Okay. Thank you, Upline Cletus. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I wanted to teach you basically, most of us, we know our products, we know what they do, we know what is contained in our products, but we fail to sell these products because we use the wrong approach. You just come to me and you just tell me, hey, there's a product, it's called C24/7, ABCD, it has 12 mushrooms, it has 12 vegetables, 12 fruits. So you see that somebody builds a defense. You know, instead of them getting the concept of what you're trying to talk about, what is in their mind is that this person wants to sell to me. So I've learned one thing over time that has really, really helped me in terms of selling. And this is showing an interest in the person. Remember that the person that you're connecting with, they are a human being just like you. So when you see them, don't just see a 550. I want to make a sale so that I make a 550. Be genuinely interested in what the person is suffering from. You find that a lot of people, they just know. They know there's BP. They know there's diabetes. They know, the names of the diseases, but they don't know what causes them. And most of the diseases, there's a list that we show, that list of the diseases that C24/7 is able to help you prevent and reverse. All those are lifestyle diseases, and we know what causes lifestyle diseases. The World Health Organization recommends you're supposed to eat 5 fruits, 5 vegetables every single day. If you're not eating those, you're putting yourself at risk of suffering from lifestyle diseases. What is the other thing? We don't exercise. We don't drink enough water. We don't sleep enough. We smoke. We have such kinds of lifestyle. So all of us were exposed to those things. So there are a lot of people out there who have no idea about this information. And you know it. You just need to know how to package it. So number 1, be interested in the person. Show a genuine interest in them. And then number 2, educate. Your major points should be, what are the causes of the diseases that somebody has? What is the cause? When you get the cause, explain to them what causes it. Explain how it can be prevented. Number 1, through the balanced diet, living a healthy life. Number 3, supplementing, because we fail to eat 5 different fruits, 5 different vegetables. So automatically someone is going to ask you, oh, wow, so what can I use? Then you come in and you explain the product. The other thing is that most cases we fear to talk to our hot market. When I talk to someone who is my hot market, maybe they might underestimate me. So connect your people. I've mentioned this quite a number of times. Schedule your people, your sick people. Someone tells you, oh, I have diabetes. I have what? You tell them, oh, I recently started, I have somebody who has diabetes, would like to connect you on a conference call at 16 hours. You know, when I come on board, I am going to explain what you fail to explain, maybe because this person is your hot market. And you're going to find that when we explain to the person, they genuinely know that we understand what we are talking about, and we recommend a product that they can use. You are going to make sales. I've had some leaders who have done this, they've made sales. We have a new person on the line. Actually, I want us to congratulate this lady. Oh, she has left, unfortunately. Hope Mata. She's very new in the business. She's less than a month. She's about 3 weeks old. She has been doing exactly what I'm teaching you here, and she has already sold 3 boxes of C24/7 to strangers, not even to a hot market, you know, through referrals. You know, you show somebody the business. They say, okay, I love the business. I would like to get started. I have people who are sick. There are so many of them. She says, okay, write them down, you know, and she calls them, she gives them direct calls. My name is Hope, you know. I was connected to you via so and so. They said you suffer from ABCD. Do you know what causes ABCD? Oh no, give me more information. She researches, she gets the information, and she sends to the person. They ask questions, and then she says, do you know that we have a supplement that you can use for this? And they tell her, okay, what's the supplement? Then she comes in and she explains the supplement is C24/7, it contains this, it does this in your body, and the prescription is this, you know? And not everyone is going to buy, of course, but those who value their health, they say, okay, wow, you know, how do I transact? They send money, you know. These are people who are not, she's had 2 who are outside Lusaka and 1 who is within Lusaka. You know, we send countrywide. She puts the product on the bus, you know. Actually, they send money before she sends the product. So she builds trust. This is something that you can do, ladies and gentlemen. Get referrals of sick people. I know you have a lot of sick people. Schedule conference calls. You simply tell us, oh, I have somebody who has this disease. Can you help me talk to them at 16? Can you help me talk to them at this time? You know, connect and let us, even a Zoom, you can schedule a Zoom, you can schedule a WhatsApp video call. We show the person the product, how it works. But you know, if you just say, no, selling is hard, you know, I'm going to keep my product, ABCD, you're going to find that you find a lot of challenges. So selling, personally, it is something that I've really come to love and enjoy because I've put so much I've put so much time into learning it and understanding it. People buy, people spend money every single day. You just need to make them understand the value of what you have. You need to make them understand the value of what you have. And whether we like it or not, all of us were exposed to lifestyle diseases every single day. So everybody is a potential customer. Yeah, so if you are still following, just type learning before I go to the next point, type learning so that I know you are here, you are following and you are learning. I hope you are taking notes. So I'm waiting for your comments before I proceed. I hope we have learned something from that point. So I'm waiting for you people so that we proceed. Okay. Great. Okay, good. So here is point number 2 that I want you to take note of. Number 2, so those people that you have, whether they are sick or not now, your friends, your family, the people you get from referrals, here is what you do. You can ask them, first create a group that is all about health-related matters. Create a WhatsApp group for health-related matters. Your main focus should be to educate. Now, let me make this clear. Before you add anybody to your group, please ask for permission. You know, go to someone's inbox. Hi, how are you doing? You know, there's a group. It is quite interesting. There are a lot of health tips that are super amazing, which are shared every day. Would you like to be added, or would you like me to share the link of this group? So if they say yes, you add them. If they say no, it is okay. You can share it even on your Facebook. Now, what you do with that group is not for left and right 650. No, that group is specifically for sharing health tips. You know, now you might ask to say, where do I get these health tips? We have technology these days. There is so much information on the internet. Go on the internet, search health benefits of apples. They are going to bring you the health benefits of apples. Get that information, attach a good picture, and post it on the group. You have taught somebody in the group who didn't know what is the health benefit of apples. Tomorrow, go and search what is the health benefit of impwa. They will give you the health benefit. What does it do in the body? Which diseases does it help you with? All that information is there. Attach a good picture. Don't make it complicated. Post. Somebody is learning there. You know, what are the health benefits of exercising? What are the health benefits of drinking enough water? What are the health benefits of getting enough sleep? All these, ladies and gentlemen, they are topics that people know nothing about. So you see that when you share such kind of information, people, they genuinely start learning and they're interested in knowing, where do you get this knowledge? Oh, there are even these products, they are called supplements. Do you know why we need supplements? You know, do you know what supplements are? Oh, there's C24/7, there's Colladuce, it contains omega-3. What is the health benefit of omega-3? All those things are there on your internet, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know? So let people ask you questions about that. Let them ask you questions. In case you don't know, you don't know the answer. You don't know how to get that information. Get to my inbox, connect, show an interest. I'm ready to teach you on a personal level. If it means having a Zoom, I'm ready to do that for you, but you need to take the first step. You know, even God says, if you come close to me, I will also come close to you. So if you are interested in learning, get in touch so that we learn more. Yeah, so that is point number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Do not spam people. Do not add people to your group who didn't give you permission to add them. This is where you get people leaving your group. This is where you get people leaving your group. And remember, not everybody is your target market. Not everybody buys products. You know, not everybody cares about their health. So be okay with the no's. The no's are everywhere. What you need to do is focus on educating. Focus on educating. Your status, your WhatsApp status, use it, you know? We share different pictures about products, about people who testimonies, different testimonies that you get from people. Use them, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of screenshots that I have gotten from people. I have people calling me, thanking me because I helped them, you know, with different diseases. But what do? I'm not a doctor by profession. I simply took an interest, you know, download books about health, about nutrition, different health related things which are going to help you to become a pro at selling. So those are some of the tips that I can share with you. I'm going to allow questions because we are already 1940. We are 40 minutes past time. So I'm going to create a PowerPoint about all of this, which we are going to do, a detailed PowerPoint. I just wanted to give you these few tips so that you start practicing now. Get referrals, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to get referrals. It is quite simple to sell products, but you need to be interested in learning. You need to be ready to practice these things. You need to learn how to use your browser. Learn to use your Google. I don't know if you're using Opera Mini. Just go there and search for something that is health related. What are the health benefits of fish? You know, what are some of the things that make a person's well-being good? Generally, all that information is there. Go to your YouTube, search for product demonstration. You know, they will teach you how you demonstrate how Complete Phyto Energizer works in your body, how it detoxifies. They are there on Google. a detailed explanation about C24/7 in case you don't know how to explain those, but take an interest, take a genuine interest to learn. Otherwise, it is really, really up to you. Yeah, so I'm going to end here for now. We'll get into details later, but for now you can start with that. So questions in the next 5 minutes before we close. Can we have questions? You can unmute and ask so that we help you anywhere where you are behind.
Upline Elizabeth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for me, it's not a question. Yeah, it's a request. If you can
Yes,
just kindly share me some, if you can just share me some books that you are studying as for now, the health related books that can be best for me, or if you can do a recommendation over the books that we can, as beginners, which we are supposed to study about the nutritional healthy. Yeah. So
okay, no problem. No problem. I'm going to do that. Actually, I just thought of something. I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for those who are genuinely interested in practicing what I've taught here. Just come to my inbox and say hi. I'm going to add you to that group where I'll be sharing a lot of health tips, you know, for a start, different books that you can read, health tips to share every day, websites you can visit. So if you are interested, just come to my inbox on WhatsApp and type hi so that I can add you to those groups. Yeah, is that okay?
Sure, Upline, I'll do so. Yes. So.
Before we close, anyone else with a question? The rest of us. Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
your explanation was clear and straightforward. But I have a problem with the referral. I don't understand that one in our company. The other time I had also requested our JEP to give me an explanation on referral concerning this company. I don't understand it. So if you can briefly explain.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so basically what a referral is, I'm going to give a practical example. Mom Mulaya, you come to me and you tell me, wow, Elizabeth, I have this business that I have been doing. I want to show it to you. We've learned about prospecting. You show it to me and I tell you, okay, wow, I've understood. Maybe I'll get started next week, or I'll get started today, or I'll get started whenever, you know. But you are the person who was showing me. You ask me to say, do you have any other friends that you would like me to show this thing I've just showed you? You know, so the person, me in this case, you know, we all have numbers in our phones. You tell the person, just give me their numbers. I'm going to explain what you have seen in a professional manner. I'm going to call them and explain it to them in a professional manner. So I'm going to write my contacts, maybe 30 friends, 50 friends. I give them to you. And then you, Mamleya, you are going to call those people because you have been trained on how to talk to people, both cold market and hot market, you know, as a referral. So those are the ones that we call referrals. So when you call that person, let us say a friend of mine, you say, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm great. My name is Madam Leah. You know, I got your contact from Elizabeth. She mentioned that you're an open-minded person and you are one of the people that would be interested in learning more about our project that we have. That is if you're talking about the business. You know, if you're talking about product, or Elizabeth told me that you are someone who is very, very concerned about their health. You love learning about health. So I would like to teach you more about health. You know, I have a group of people, a group of friends, and we are so much into health. We love sharing about health. So I would like you to be part of it. You know, maybe we have a Zoom at 18 hours. You know, that those product trainings that we have, if you invite someone who is sick and they come, you share the link, the same link that you share, the same way you invite for the presentation, come for the Zoom at 18 hours. The person comes and they attend the session. So a referral is simply a contact that you get from someone you have shown either the product or the business. For example, I've had people who are sick of diabetes. They use the product, they get results, and they say, oh, you know, I have another friend who has diabetes. You know, I have maybe 5 friends, I have 10 friends. Can I give you their contact so that you call them and tell me about this same product that you told me? And I'm going to call those people. They also become a chain of customers. They say, birds of a feather flock together. People who have BP, they know others who have BP. And those ones, they also know others who have BP. So that is your chain. That is your market. Yeah, utilize the people that you get. That is a referral. You know, when I give you a contact of someone I know, that is what we call a referral. I hope that one is clear enough. Is it clear, ma'am?
Oh, thank you. Amen. It's clear, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. I want to show you something. Unfortunately, there's no power here. Okay, I'm going to take one more question. Any other question? Questions?
Hello.
Yes, Dr. Chuka.
It's not a question, but what I have experienced today before the session and
Okay.
the role play that we have done, they are almost matching. I went to visit
Wow.
father-in-law who is married to my aunt, to my niece. I found him complaining that he has not gone for work because he has BP. So he's the one who told, no, he works, he is the administrator at the Central General Hospital, Solwezi. He said, no, the medicine I'm given, it seems they're not helping me. They are making even now the BP to rise. So exactly I was saying what I managed to get from what he was saying. Maybe what I need to do is I have to go back and to talk to him so that I'll also connect him to you so that he can be spoken to in my presence. This is my son-in-law.
No problem, no problem. You can do so.
No. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so I want to show you 2 things, ladies and gentlemen, before we close. I don't know if you are going to be able to see this, but let me try anyway. So I have a book which is called a retail book. I want each and every one of us here to have this book. It is so helpful. Okay, so I don't know if we can see. Are we able to see? Just confirm. Yeah, we can see, right?
We're able to see the white color and the small dots.
Okay, unfortunately, we have no power here, so it's a bit challenging. Okay, let me try to zoom.
At least I can see name.
I just want to give us.
I can
So
see.
this is now. What does it do? As you can see here, a retail book is like a name list, but one which is for products, for sick people. Are we coming? Okay, so you put the name of the person here, you put their name, you put their number. Okay, so lecturer Koza says I can't see anything. Okay, we are going to make a PowerPoint. This is just an example. So this is the cell number of the person, second column. Third column, it has the problem that somebody is suffering from, you know. For example, the first person here, they say they have stomach problems, they have gases. So the other page, it has the product which you recommend for the person. For example, somebody who has gases, who has ulcers, you recommend what? Any coffee and the complete phyto energizer or C24/7. Then here we have the quantity. What is the quantity? If they have bought, for example, let's say 1 box. Oh my goodness, you can't see anything. Okay, that is just an example. Bear with me. Okay, so write the comment that they have given you. If you are gotten out from a call, or if you are gotten from a text, okay, I'm coming to buy the product today or tomorrow. You know, if they have bought, you also tick here they bought. Then you write the date. So, ladies and gentlemen, this book is going to help you keep track of the people that you have, your customers. Someone bought C24/7, someone bought complete phyto energizer, somebody got colleges. When did they buy? What is the prescription? How are they feeling now? So when you look at here, okay, this is so these are people who already bought products. These are people who are already in the pipeline, and these are the comments, how they are feeling. You know, what is the quantity? Those who are fine now, you still keep in touch with them because they still know others who are sick. So I just wanted to give you an example that you need this. This is important. A retail book. I'm going to be posting it on that group which I mentioned. Immediately we get off this Zoom, I'm going to create that WhatsApp group. I want to help people who are super interested in learning how to sell. I'm ready to teach you. I want to work with you. I want to make sure that you get results out of selling, because selling is part of our business. Yeah. So that is one, ladies and gentlemen. The other thing, we only have a few minutes. I want to show you my group, the one that I was telling you about. I just want to give you a demonstration. So I'm going to share my screen so that I show you what I talked about in the group today on my WhatsApp with my people, my friends, people that respected, and they came and bought products from me. So I want to show you, you can name it whatever, it is up to you. So just take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Are we able to see my screen? Please confirm, someone confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes, champion.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So you see, this is a group that has about, let me see, a group that has 224 participants. These are not people I talk about the business with. These are people that I just show the product, people that I teach about what? Different diseases. Now you see the topics which are there. Somebody comes with their what? With their product, I mean their problem. So this is someone who asked, what could be the problem if my 8-year-old nephew passes urine on his own without noticing? You know, here is the answer to the person's question. It is here. You know, if the person passes urine without knowing, it is because the sphincter muscles are loose. Now, you know, I'm not a doctor. We all know that. I'm a social worker by profession. But as I mentioned, research and reading, it will give you knowledge that you cannot imagine. So I know all these things because I research, because I read. I take time to use my what? My phone. This is a product that was delivered yesterday. Somebody purchased. This is somebody who is in Kawambwa, ladies and gentlemen. So don't say no because the people are not here. here, I can't sell. You know, so create that group and add your people. Don't forget to ask for their permission first. These are just different topics that we talked about. Meningitis, all these diseases, they are there on that Kama thing. That Kama slide we show for the different diseases which C24/7 helps you with. It is here. Just take, posted this pic and captioned it. If you want any of these health problems to be explained to you, just pick a number. Somebody picks a number and you explain for them. You know, this is somebody who said high blood pressure. This is high blood pressure. We explained. So all the customers, they come from here, plus these people that I have, they give me referrals. You know, so ladies and gentlemen, I could share endlessly. I can show you a few of my charts. Hold on. I have quite a number of people that have helped out so much. So you can do this, ladies and gentlemen. It is really up to. Okay, let me just search here. This is just one person I spoke to today. I was on a call with her. This is a lady who suffers from what's known as angina. She had sharp pains in the heart, you know. So I spoke to her about angina. What is it all about? What can she use? And she bought the product. She bought C24/7. One box. She just took it for 2 weeks. And this is the message that she sent me just on April 27th. I told her, keep me updated. And she says, hi dear, I'm better now. She called me today and she has already recommended other people who are sick of other diseases. So why have I done this? I'm just trying to show you that what I'm not just saying, I know it, I've used it, and it works. So please let us what we are learning here. 58. So if you have anything to say, just unmute in the next 1 minute before we close. Yeah. Any comments, contributions, questions before we call it a night? Okay, if there are no questions, we are going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet tomorrow at 18 hours. If you remember to invite, yes, let's show the plan. I'm super excited, super proud of you. Thank you for coming. God bless you. God bless your dreams, and see you at the top because the bottom is overcrowded. We meet on WhatsApp for the 20-hour session. But for now, good night, ladies and gentlemen.